Oh, good morning, Daniel. Oh, good morning. How was your sleep?
Good.
Well, why don't we go see what's for breakfast?
Okay.
These look good. Good morning, Mom. What are we having for breakfast?
We are going to be having some poached eggs. My favorite.
Why don't you guys go sit down and I'll bring you some juice? Okay, Mom.
All right, done brushing my teeth. Now time to eat breakfast. Good morning, kids. How was your sleep?
It was good. We woke up at 7 o'clock.
Ooh, that is a good sleep. All right, here are your eggs. They look good. Time to watch the news.
Those eggs were delicious.
So, what do you kids want to do today? Go to the pool.
Maybe not today. I'm a bit tired. I was thinking we could go for a walk, but what else do you want to do?
Maybe we can bake.
I have a great idea. How about instead of baking something, we make something, I guess. We can bring out the old milkshake maker, and we can make milkshakes today. What do you guys think of that?
Good. Yummy.
All right, I'll go get it. Ugh. This thing is huge. Your grandma got it for us, you know.
Whoa, that is humongous.
I know. I don't know how your grandmother got this for us, but I expect that it was pretty expensive. Let's get started. All right, but first, why don't you guys get some chairs to stand on so that you can reach this and you can mix the ingredients with me?
Okay.
So this is what the recipe says. Ice cream, vanilla, sugar, and milk. Those are all of the ingredients. All right, Daniel, why don't you go get the ice cream from the freezer?
Okay, Mom. Got it, Mom.
Thank you, honey. Now, Margaret, why don't you go get the vanilla and the sugar?
Okay, Mom.
Thank you very much, sweetie.
You're welcome.
All right, now I'm just going to go get the milk. There, now we have all of the ingredients. The ice cream, the sugar, the vanilla, and the milk. We can get started. All right, now we can pour the ice cream in. Now we pour the sugar, then the vanilla, and now baby Margaret can pour the milk.
Okay.
Now we blend it all together. All right, Daniel, push the button.
Okay.
Now that it's all blended, we can pour it into a glass. It looks absolutely delicious.
Yeah, that looks great.
I can't not wait to eat it. Me too.
Hello and welcome to Tiny Treasures. Daniel Tiger loves spending time with his mom in the greenhouse. And this is the perfect size for our toys, and I've spent many hours building this teeny tiny greenhouse. Each leaf was cut out one by one and then glued together with some itty bitty flowers and then I put them in a little plant pot, just like this yellow one. These are all of the plants that I made, and I even glued and cut out most of the little accessories. The booklet has step-by-step instructions, and each plant was placed in a specific spot on the shelves I built. Daniel Tiger and his mom are going to give us a tour of the greenhouse. Ooh, on the right side, you can see the easel with the blue pencil, and there's the paintbrush, and some beautiful flowers and plants. And there's even bags of seeds, and in the corner, I've built a little birdhouse. On the left side of the greenhouse, you can see that blue dresser I built. There's another birdhouse, and all of the teeny tiny plants. I always love going into a greenhouse full of plants. It's always warm and bright. I used to always go into my grandmother's greenhouse, and greenhouses keep the air warm, and plants typically grow better in warm weather. And we have our own greenhouse, and that's where I plant my cucumbers, my green peppers, and tomatoes. And do you remember the video where we released all of those ladybugs into the greenhouse? Let's have a peek at what it looks like right now. I haven't planted any seeds, and I need to clean it up. So there are lots of pots and boxes full of dirt, and I'll need to add some new soil and fertilizer to help our plants grow. Here comes Daniel Tiger's sister, baby Margaret. Did you see her hiding somewhere behind the greenhouse in the video? She's ready to play with Daniel. Please, can we go down the slide, Daniel? Okay, baby Margaret, let's go down the slide. And thank you for coming to Tiny Treasures. Please subscribe to our videos. Goodbye. Daniel Tiger and his mom are visiting the Playmobil pond today, but there's one thing missing: water. Let's fill the pond up. The purple water wheel spins, collecting water in the flower-shaped cups, and the water is dumped out into a little well, and that well waters the flowers. Hey, look, Mom, I see some lily pads in the pond. There must be a frog somewhere. There's the frog. It's sitting right by the well. The well is now full of water. It's time to water the flowers. Let's lift the door. Watch the flowers grow. Hey, look, Mom. It's a little baby swanling all by itself. Beep, 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 beep. Sometimes little babies can be separated from their mothers. Do you remember last year when we were visiting Alton Towers and we looked in the pond and two little baby ducklings were looking for their family? They couldn't find their mother. Luckily, it was a small pond, and within minutes, they found their family again. The little ducklings were very scared. They need their mother to stay warm, and they also need their mother to protect them from other mallard ducks. Last week, I spotted a baby duckling that was quite scared, and it had lost its mother. I put my hands down into the water and called for the baby duckling to come to me. She swam right into my hands. I took her up to the house and put her in a box with some towels. I called the Wildlife Rescue Center, and they took her in. They will take care of her until she's old enough to be released back into the wild. The The little swanling that Daniel Tiger spotted found its mother in the end. What a happy ending. All right, tiny fans, it's time to open our treasure box. There's a hidden secret compartment in this Playmobil set. There's a pink treasure chest. What do you think's inside? How do I open this? Oh, there we go. Ooh, there's pink shells, gems, and gold coins. If you like our videos and our channel, please help our channel continue to grow by subscribing. It's very important, and we can keep providing you with fun, creative videos. And don't forget to check out our other channel, Dolls and Treasures. Thank you for coming to Tiny Treasures. Goodbye. Hello and welcome to Tiny Treasures. Today Mom Tiger is shopping with Daniel to buy baby Margaret a birthday present. Daniel Tiger has been saving up his money to buy a gift all on his own. Mom Tiger brought her purple reusable bag. Hi, I'm Peyton and welcome to Skechers. Is there anything I can help you with today? Yes, please. I am buying my baby sister a birthday present and I have $20 of my very own money to spend. Oh, wow, good for you. Well, we have many items under $20 that I think your sister may absolutely love. Follow me. First, I wanted to show you these lunch bags. We have 2 purple ones and 1 silver left, and it's glittery. It can keep your food nice and cold since it's insulated. And we also have hats or visors. We have 2 pink visors, or we have a pink or silver hat. Ooh, I think my sister would love that pink hat. She wears a hat to protect her eyes and her face from the sun in the summer. Okay, perfect. I will bring the pink hat over to the till and I will meet you over there. It comes to $19.95, please. Daniel Tiger gives her a $20 bill and he gets a nickel back, or 5 cents. I see you have your own bag today. Thank you for being kind to the earth. Well, thank you so much for being so helpful today. I think my sister will love the hat. At home, they're celebrating with birthday cake and a big bag of gifts from Daniel Tiger and his parents. Baby Margaret opens up the bag. First, she gets a cute little blue kitty backpack. That's from Mom and Dad. And they also bought her favorite candy, jujubes. A big box. And finally, she opens the gift from Daniel Tiger. Thank you, Daniel. I love it. And baby Margaret is so kind that she shares her jujubes with her family. And thank you so much for coming to Tiny Treasures. Please subscribe to our videos. Goodbye. Hello and welcome to Tiny Treasures. Today we're in the kitchen with Daniel Tiger, his sister baby Margaret, who has been missing. And we finally found her hidden under a cabinet. And Mom Tiger. As you can see, they're all standing on chairs. They are toys. But in real life, it isn't safe to stand on a stool like this. Daniel Tiger could fall back and hit his head on the floor or something behind him. So please, Tiny fans, if you're baking with your parents, make sure that you have a stool that's safe enough to stand on. Wonder what they're baking today. They have a whisk and a blue bowl. And then to the side, there are measuring spoons. Whenever we bake, we always use our measuring tools. The biggest one is red, and this spoon is probably the tablespoon. And the second biggest would be this blue one, and I would guess that would be half a tablespoon. And then the two smaller ones would be probably a teaspoon, and the red one is half a teaspoon. And we always use measuring spoons when we are following a recipe. And speaking of recipes, Daniel Tiger has his own Cupcakes 100 Yummy Recipes book. Now it's important before we start baking or cooking or eating, we always wash our hands with warm soapy water for 30 seconds. Another tool we'll need for baking is a measuring cup. You may have seen it in other baking videos of ours. We have one very similar to this, and you can see it's marked 1 cup, 2 cups, 3 cups, and 4 cups. As you know, our family loves to be in the kitchen baking and cooking, especially on rainy days when we're stuck inside, and the kids love to help out and get involved. Let's put Daniel Tiger's cupcakes in the oven, and as they're baking, we're going to show you what we've baked as a family in the last year. Every week we bake a loaf of organic bread, and I usually will add flaxseed and nutritional yeast to give it a little bit of a cheesy taste. On the weekends, the kids will make the entire family spelt organic pancakes. I love mine with syrup and blueberries. Thanks, kids. Once a week, we also make homemade pizza for dinner time. The kids love cheese pizza. I like pineapple and mushrooms on mine. So tasty. At Christmas time, we decorate sugar cookies or shortbread. Tiny Treasures and I decided to try a new recipe this year. Homemade pierogies. They were a lot more simple than we expected. They were so tasty. You cut out dough into a circle shape, and then you put a potato mixture in the middle. The potato mixture is basically mashed potatoes with cheese and garlic. Take a spoonful, put it on the dough, and then you fold the circle over top of the potato. Sometimes it needs to be stretched out. And then you seal the edge with your fingers. And that is what a pierogi looks like. After we're done building the pierogi, we put them under a towel so that the dough doesn't dry out. Our home works really hard to send the kids to school with yummy, healthy, and plastic trash-free snacks. Every week, we make chocolate chip oatmeal, hemp seed, flaxseed cookies. We always double the batch so that we end up with 50 cookies in the end. After they come out of the oven, they are warm and gooey. We need to let them cool before we can put them in our cookie jar. The kids always help with cleanup after. Tiny Treasures is cleaning our silver measuring spoons. And Daniel Tiger is putting the finishing touches on his cupcake decorations. He made 2 red cupcakes and 2 blue cupcakes, which is 4 cupcakes altogether, 1 for each family member. What are you going to bake with your family? Okay, Tiny fans, there was an object sitting on the counter at the beginning of the video. Do you know what it was? It's not there anymore. And thank you so much for coming to Tiny Treasures. Please subscribe to our channel, or as we say, our videos. Goodbye. Hello and welcome to Tiny Treasures. Today Daniel Tiger has his friend Fozzie the Bear over for a play date. And Fozzie, Daniel, and his parents are going to play Pictionary. They love to play games together. Pictionary is a drawing game. We have our own miniature version for our toys. Daniel and Fozzie are first. They are the yellow piece. Let's take a card from the box. Each card has a category. This category is cowboys. We can choose from horse, saddle, stirrup, branding iron, or cactus. I think we'll pick cactus to draw. That seems the easiest. And Daniel Tiger is going to draw for Fozzie as he guesses. Now remember, a cactus has distinct, sharp needles. Good job, Daniel Tiger. That looks just like a cactus. Fozzie guesses correctly and they get to roll. He rolls a 5 on the die. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Next is Mom and Dad Tigers. They pick a card from the box. And the category starts with P. We have paddle, palace, picnic, pierced ears, or piggyback. Ooh, this is a tough one. I'm not going to tell you which category we're picking. You try and guess what Mom Tiger is drawing. There's a face with eyes and a nose. And the ears. Have you guessed yet? We drew earrings for pierced ears. Dad Tiger guesses the answer correctly. They get to roll. And, only a 1. There we are. They continue to play until they're almost at the finish line. One more guess and Fozzie and Daniel Tiger can win the game. The category is Christmas stuff, mistletoe, decorations, presents, Christmas card, or Christmas tree. Okay, Tiny fans, you help Fozzie and Daniel Tiger guess what I'm drawing. Put a star at the top. Have you guessed yet? I bet you have. It's a Christmas tree. It was a close game, but Daniel Tiger and Fozzie win. And after a game, it's important to clean up. Okay, Fozzie and Daniel Tiger, help clean up the board before you go play with the toys or the turtle. We put each piece back where it belongs so nothing gets lost. Because sometimes, even if you lose one piece in a game, you can't play it anymore. And thank you so much for coming to Tiny Treasures. please subscribe to our videos. Goodbye. Hello and welcome to Tiny Treasures. On a rainy day, Daniel Tiger and baby Margaret love to build with their Lego, and so does our family. We have a huge yellow bucket of classic colorful Lego. It comes in all different shapes and sizes, and you can build whatever you want with your imagination. You can see Tiny Treasures and Tiny Treasures Mini already started to build a little yard with a garden. Today, we've decided to build something from the little Lego booklet that came with our classic Lego. It's almost all red. Can you see a picture of it on the front of this booklet? Do you know what it is? There aren't very many around in the world anymore. It's a rotary telephone. It actually plugs into the wall. We have a few around our house. A beautiful gold one. This is the finger plate and where you dial the phone number. Here is the handset where you talk into and you can hear the person's voice through here. Our other phone is our Mickey Mouse phone, and if you pick up the red handset, you'll be able to hear the dial tone. Now let's get back to building our Lego. So if I look at step 1, I need the large red piece for the base of the phone. Here it is. Step 2, I need 2 pieces. This block and this one. Uh-oh, I must have misplaced the red block. I'll be right back, Tiny fans. I need to go get it from another set. Here we go. This piece goes here, and the little slanted piece goes in front of it. And then I need 2 little red pieces that go on top at the back. It's actually very easy to follow Lego instructions. But remember, Lego is small, not for kids under 3. So step 4, I need another one of these slanted pieces and a double white flat piece. Now step 5 has lots of little pieces. These were difficult to find in the bucket. This is to make the little finger plate that I showed you on the gold phone. We need the black piece, and it has 2 little claws that clip on to the bars. And then this red piece goes on top here. And I'm curious to see if this will actually spin. So the gray piece goes here, and then the white piece is the numbers. And it spins. Really neat. Okay, we're getting closer, Tiny fans. Let's put our finger plate on. And we need this brownish red piece to go on top. And finally, the last step is the handset. So we need the large bar, 1 little piece in the middle, and these 2 smoother pieces on the side. And the pieces that you actually talk into the phone and listen to the phone go underneath here. Very simple. Now Daniel has a phone. Hello? Oh, hi, Mom. Oh, yeah, we'll be right down for lunch. Thanks. Thank you so much for coming to Tiny Treasures. Please subscribe to our videos. Goodbye.